So it's late September, and for us that means a lot of our field crops are not being sown anymore. We have one more bed of outdoor spinach to get sown and a bed of overwintered carrots that are going to get sown. But beyond that, we're not doing much. So anything in the field is going to be covered by frost cloth. So this is obviously covered in insect netting and not frost cloth. Now we're expecting our first frost any week now. And so we're going to go ahead and take the insect netting off because we're not worried about that flea beetle pressure anymore with this greens mix. But we're going to leave the hoops in place because we're going to have the frost cloth handy so that if we do expect that frost, we can go ahead and cover up these greens to make sure they stay beautiful and crisp and protected for market. Prior to getting these hoops, I was using bent conduit hoops and I was having to lug river rocks around to hold everything in place. Now these hoops are really quick and easy to take down, right? All I have to do is undo the bungee here, and this entire netting here is going to slide right up on the side. So it's going to be able to come off. Prior to this, I was having to lift up heavy rocks, and it was a big pain. So I'm just going to go ahead and go down my row here, and undo each one of the bungees. Let them fall to the other side. And then as they fall to the other side, I make my way back and I just sling them over my shoulder for easy transport. So now that I have all my bungee cord off, I can go ahead and take this insect netting off. So all I have to do is go down here. So these things are secured to the ground using a giant U-stake. So you just pull the netting through. So here's the U-stake. You just pull the netting through and tie a quick knot. You know, keep it nice and tight. And so now that I have the netting unbound, I can daisy chain it up. And I'll be able to store this stuff for next year. Look how easy that was. Oh my gosh. That was a game changer, guys. I'm using those rocks and those conduit hoops. I'll tell you what. Game changer. Now I'm just going to leave these hoops in the field. And I'm going to hang my bungees up on my tool rack. And then when we know frost is coming, I'm going to cover it right back up with the frost cloth. Secure it down with the bungees. Good to go. Goes into storage. These bungees are going on my tool rack, and I'll have my frost cloth available so that if we are expecting a frost, I can come out and cover them up easily. The hoops will just stay in place right over top of the bed, and that's all there is to it. So I gotta tell you, these hoops, so much better than bent conduit and river rocks. Just take my word for it, it's pretty amazing.